really trying to change the city around, man. But you know, it take a collective of everybody being on the same page. Yeah, absolutely. Got to. All man, yeah, it be all kind of tricks, man, that the enemy be doing, bro. I watched it's called
Today.
It was a debate
From
with
Power
all
Field
the mayors that's running
in Denver.
and bruh, majority of the candidates was just attacking Chokwe. And I'm like, bro, who would want to vote for somebody like you if you trying to tear this man down to get votes? And the moderator ended up saying like, hey, stop this shit, dog. Like, make your point, but stop attacking him.
It's the Denver Broncos taking on the Kansas
Nah, it was a lot of them.
Chiefs.
Nah, it was one white dude. He was on his shit. That's actually who I would vote for, honestly. It was two white dudes, two candidates, but
we've got a good one in store.
it was a young white guy, man. That's the dude, man, who I'm like, yo, he know what the fuck he talking about. But niggas.
And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles,
what that weather looking like out there? Man, this fucking weather, man. Boy, this shit just be flipping down here, dog.
Come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game. So they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
I hope her mom, you know what I'm saying, April can get through this, man. Because I remember you was telling me, April lost a baby, and you know, I remember her best friend had, passed that time.
It's Greg Dulcich.
Y'all was still living down here, so it was like, man, this shit crazy. But lost, she's
inside the 30. A huge play there right off the bat.
48
yards. So now then, the big play has.
She didn't have another baby.
The 30 now, 1st and 10.
Man, what the fuck y'all niggas be on, bruh?
They sack him back at the 36. DeForest Buckner in there to get him.
Nah, nigga, I'm just saying, like, nigga, I'm trying to do the math. That don't even seem logical, but damn, it probably has been that long. Who the baby mama?
Nix got his man. It's Warren.
The nigga that look like Static Shock.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches.
Damn.
Out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
That is caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Noah Brown. His 3rd touchdown.
I wanted to still do the home birthday
first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
When did she have this baby? Last year?
He stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
I failed math.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
That's a wild one. I didn't see coming.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco.
Where y'all meet up at?
20 carries, 76 yards.
And a rushing title's
this was all because you was getting shites on or something?
I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. The Chiefs 13-1 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they tasted defeat. They are without question the hottest team in football.
So it went well to the
going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating.
So she was just like having conversations trying to get to know April or something.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on.
Y'all ain't talking about trying to, you getting them for an extended amount of time or some shit.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Now Mahomes. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. There as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right, and he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down.
What kind of
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little bit different.
Damn, that's legit.
As we just saw there.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. And now the red flag out on the field.
Father of the decade shit.
Is this a touchdown? That's the question. CD, what are they looking for here?
You just need any part of the football to break the plane. You don't need the whole football. It doesn't need to go over the entire white line. Just that front part of the white line.
What
if you draw
school
an
in
imaginary plane going straight up, that's what they need to cross.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's why I was like, I was trying to confuse him. Like, the way you had worded it, I thought.
Not successful there on the challenge.
I don't think they'll have him in no
from here
regular
on
school.
out because he'll only have one challenge remaining. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the run. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
You can best believe he going to have your genes. You should have studied.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And I guess that's where you turn on 4th and goal to your muscle back there. Hand him the football. He does the dirty work.
I think you're asking a lot of your defense there, right? Having to make the stand.
Dang, what did he teach you?
Prepare for just about any type of play to be called. And then here comes the power right at you. On that play, the big man got into the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know about that.
The Broncos
glad to hear you doing well,
start their
man.
next drive. As we grind toward the end
I
of
know
the
you're
season
gonna do
here,
your
they
part.
haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
This throw incomplete.
You don't want this a real trial, man. So, see, you and her in a better space, co-parent. That's
to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Short throw caught by
Man, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, dang, man. I remember you were saying
and it'll be 4th down.
you ain't seen the man in like 2 years almost.
Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver.
Man, how did y'all get back to this space, bro?
But well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So the Chiefs offense heads out. There's a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, his team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
How would they say, man? You got to be still and it'll come to you.
No, not at all. Play it all the way through, and I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down.
Wow, bro.
For 1st and 10.
Damn. So simple yet so effective, bro.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
But that taught me, I just learned a lesson from you just like that. Sometimes you got to put yourself in people's position and maybe you will figure it out.
It's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
But she didn't even have you on child support, though, did he?
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Yeah,
smart man, bro.
Needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
Yeah, that's what I'm happy to hear. That's positive shit, bro.
He had
That's
the
good,
broken
bro.
tackle, but ultimately could not
Little
get into the end zone.
man, prospering, man. Y'all ain't got no bullshit drama going on. Shit, it's just about, you know what I'm saying, repeating the process over and over till he out of there. Out of there as in, you know, adulthood.
Leonard Fournette taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. A strong, determined
hell yeah, man.
To get in for 6 points.
He
this is why it's such a team game.
And what he showing? What kind of interest he showing? Was what he into? Like, is it like gaming or goddamn?
And downfield, and how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Denver's offense now set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's dope, bro. Like,
They'll run straight ahead with Warren.
No, he was gonna. I know he.
They'll get him down right.
I know he gonna pick up something, man, and be the master of the craft.
But officially, they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2.
Yeah, I was just finna bring that up and say, you still be messing with the ukulele.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. DeForest Buckner. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This will be fielded at the 17.
Man, so when you had got married,
so a
man.
Change of possession here on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Chiefs' offense now making their way back onto the field.
Where you meet your wife?
No doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in a hole. 15 yards still to go on 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Mahomes now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Yeah, 4.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Bruh, I just told somebody this, bruh. last night, I said people always overthinking like these relationships and dating and trying to be online. You need to just go outside, yo, and be a human.
With the football as we start the second quarter, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup.
Yeah, all that bullshit, man.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of
That's
times.
what I'm saying.
No
Something that simple, like
with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course
she bought you a drink and people be up there talking about who's supposed to pay for the meal and all that, bruh.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may even turn into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown,
a lot of times people just want
Butker
somebody,
to kick it
feed
away.
into the hurt that they dealing with.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Broncos offense
I'm glad I heard that
head
story though,
back
because
onto the
I
field.
just mentioned it. Now I know
Over on
that
the
shit really
sideline, hoping to hit that
right.
reset button between possessions. Last
Niggas
time
out here
out,
going to
they had to punt it
different
away.
countries
This time
to
hoping
beat
finish
Venezuela.
this thing
Like,
off for the
it's
end
hurt.
zone. And he's gonna be
Nigga, you gonna get human. Yeah, nigga, you gonna get human traffic.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Yeah, they like to hustle.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know
Nah, that's anything, you know, like, you know I know how that shit goes,
situation.
bro.
I would continue to go in that direction.
But I'm just saying, like,
They go play action here on 1st down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen
wait, what the
in this
fuck?
ball
What's the
game.
difference?
I think
What,
the secondary
hold on,
has
break
to
that
step
down,
up.
bro, because I ain't educated
In the
enough.
presence
What's the
of
difference?
Every receiver, whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Looking to throw. Nix. And he completes it to Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Handoff up the middle. Hunt. And here he'll be brought down a little shy.
Hey, thank you, bro. You really just broke that down. Cause, bro, I had no idea. And I'm probably going to forget this shit and have to ask you again. But I'm glad I know it's a huge difference. Because I'm thinking that's the same thing. Premarital versus... No. I'm talking about premarital versus... Yeah.
first down. Colbert fights off the defender. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And the Broncos are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been
Graves.
I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves.
Yeah, Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine.
And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Hunt. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it.
Man, you know, she lost her dad. She lost her dad, too, so they don't tell her what type of built up.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Yeah, you know.
They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And another negative play there as they stop him again. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with 4th down.
So, how long did y'all know each other before y'all got married?
From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. McPherson's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
Oh, okay.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5.
Bruh, you ain't gotta explain shit to me, bruh. I don't. That's your wife. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what was the timetable with the whole counseling shit. Or you didn't do it?
And able to get this out to the 20.
Yeah, that's what. That's why I asked, because I was trying to figure out like how long does that process even take before you do it?
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is,
I'm biased.
If we make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Man, is that shit uncomfortable, bro? Right!
They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll go as a pick.
Man, I can just see you like, that's not even true, yo.
He's certainly been the guy to deliver. As this season has gone on, he's been.
I know how you be talking. That's why I was like, I can just see you like, yo, you really bugging right now, yo.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
Yo, what your mom say?
About 4, 2nd down coming up.
What was your mom? How your mom feel about you being married?
Game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
That's where you get that shit from.
Set up with a 1st and goal is good running, gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Mahomes going to throw. This is caught.
Oh, Quentin back there?
Travis Kelce from 4 yards out as his guys have opened
When
up
Quinn
a
get
very
made?
comfortable lead. Butker on for the PAT.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, I been knew that. I thought he had a divorce the last time we spoke.
So the drive there took 6 plays, and it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Wow. God damn, bro. Everybody fucking
back here down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches
Well, why you say this?
As a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On second down now, Colbert, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
What you get disabled with?
Throwing on first down. Nix. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
On 1st and 10, Nix. The throw here, right sideline, falls incomplete.
Man, the last time we rapped, you and that nigga were going there, boy, that shit was funny. But I know you, I just let you get your shit out because I know they gonna be back cool because that's just how brothers do. Boy, that shit was funny. He was like, if he wanna fucking do something, we can do it when he get here. Stop fucking talking. I was like, yeah, this shit. Yeah. And then, just like I predicted in my head, I was like, what them niggas got together? Y'all look like y'all was in love with each other. Eating food and shit. But nah, man, that's what's up, though, man. All y'all boys eating, man. That's what it is, bro.
All the way down inside the 20.
Yeah, I forgot what y'all niggas was arguing about. That shit was crazy.
A nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they come out and reestablish the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Yeah, man, that's some good ass money though, boy. Them veteran disabled chicks.
The last 2 plays, they moved it a combined 33 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Man. Nigga real live living
This is
that money
first
and
and goal,
thing,
and
shit.
a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw.
What is it about?
Touchdown, Broncos. From 3 yards out. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The ball back to the Chiefs and Isaiah Pacheco. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Looking to speed things up here with some tempo. Mahomes firing complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a tick
for all that extra shit,
before half. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Just gonna say that.
And he's gonna find
that's
his
good because he can't sleep, so he just be up. You know what I'm saying?
Strategize. 37 on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their
all you gotta do, man, utilize that energy, man. Bro, I was so mad last night about something. I had took some deep breaths, man.
And they got it done.
Got to writing, and then, you know what I'm saying, I just started lifting weights. Felt so much better.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Dog, I was like,
so that
bro,
spanned 5 plays.
I'm gonna do this every time I get mad. Because I should have been doing that instead of just sitting there thinking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, creating stress. Like, all right, man. I start putting myself in the state of mind of a nigga in prison, bro. Like, that's what them niggas do, bro. Them niggas just do push-ups and all that. Like how you did at the apartment.
They'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Broncos,
yeah, I was just gonna say, nigga, that's all you did was push-ups after you play Call of Duty. Like, you the only nigga I ever seen do.
In the face. They might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Play action, goddamn. It's on me. Now I was saying, you the only nigga I know. As soon as the Call of Duty match ends, you gonna hit about 50 push-ups, you know. Yeah, acting like you don't work out all the time.
This will be caught once again by Brown. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Bro, I'm glad you brought that up. Bro, you know what I was going to ask you about? Well, I was going to text you about this a while ago. Bro, I just realized, because I ain't never, like, looked into it, but I used to wonder, like, on YouTube when I look at certain people play the game, I'm like, why it don't look like that? And I found out, man, a lot of that shit that look like movies on the video game, that's because them niggas got PC gaming. It ain't the consoles. Bro, that's what niggas is on now, bro, like PC gaming. And that's what I'm finna try. Yeah.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the
yes.
And now in timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Man, there's so many weird people on this shit.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
Man, I had somebody tell me one day, hey, I got a black cat named Toby.
I tell you what, he got it from 58.
Right, you know how I am. I'm like, hey, man, go on with this shit, man. I'm like, you can get somebody, I'm like, bro, you can't be scaring people off like that. I'm like, man, who the fuck is Toby, nigga?
Halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather might be cold,
yeah,
but
man, but shit, boy, that's
heating up here on this final Sunday.
Think about all them Call of Duty games you was playing, man. You can, and then certain games you just gonna trigger a lot of watchers. Call of Duty, one of them. whatever you call it,
the start of the
anything.
third quarter, the Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And able to get this across the... much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Well, you mean back here to Mississippi or literally home? Oh.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half.
So
on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now. A chance to expand upon that lead here.
Oh yeah, that machine is
believe
kind of expensive.
You and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it's sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On first down, Irving. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 85 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
And you be teaching niggas how to swim. Huh?
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Man, I just had a girl tell me I was just talking to her on the phone, said she want to learn how to swim. And I was telling her, man, you can hit up Kiana Pauline.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you taught me.
She's still going strong with that, ain't she?
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Man, that's crazy, man, how she turned that shit into, something major.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Yeah, I remember some boy from Clinton died, though, man. So it's like you gotta really be careful who you hire and shit. The wrong person to kill you, man. That child died behind
to his tight end. And he's able to get this one up to his.
No, I know, but I ain't gonna lie. I was laughing too, but I ain't like laugh hard because I'm just like.
They'll send a receiver.
Yeah, bro. Like, how do you explain that shit? And they never came out and said what happened. I don't know what that shit was about.
That was a first down pickup of 8.
Brandon, you know, we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan. There was a fold right there. How about that play?
Man, I'm talking about somebody gonna die behind that if that was mine, bro. Like,
in that situation,
you gotta show
everyone and give it to their big guy.
Line of scrimmage, the 37.
You got one fucking job, yo.
Again, they keep it on the ground, and again, it's Johnson.
You gotta really be careful,
and
man.
he's dropped right at the 40.
In her case, though, she got so much clientele. She got a 5-star rating, man. So people gonna really trust her to get it done.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Man, how much was you making with her when you did that?
Everybody looked like a clear throwaway.
Damn, that wasn't bad at all.
Say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's 3rd down. He finds his man Johnson. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Denver. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And it's taken in at the 9.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, but you was probably a better swimmer than her anyway. You know what I'm saying? That was just
9 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I remember when you was doing it in Jackson. Wasn't it, if I'm mistaken? What you was a lifeguard?
On the bootleg. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Well, that time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end and have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge.
And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the 1st down in the process.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled and tripled anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
You don't even know what Jesus looked like.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Inside handoff now to Fournette.
Yeah, I'm Jackson.
And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he'll get to
do shit like that.
Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate. And
so what she do? She a nurse or something?
As well as I do. In this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tire.
Nurse.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Nick Bonito able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yards.
I used to think anybody that was in the military, they automatically
and if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective,
I learned about how this shit really goes. Like, wow.
And how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint,
speaking of Air Force, man, what's up with all these planes,
that's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Mahomes, pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
St. Brown motioning left. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Broncos
you're right.
take over.
Man, I seen some niggas online, bro. This shit was so funny. But I'm like, y'all dumb as hell. They was acting like they had whooped China ass. And I'm like, nigga, we ain't in shape. Fuck. Nigga, Niggas is high. Niggas is on medications. Niggas obese, got high blood pressure. First they gonna blow our phones up more than likely. Then they gonna do, you know, all kind of shit with technology. Then if it just come down to combat fighting, nigga, we are cooked.
Now we give to the first man through, and that's Johnson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the
Right.
other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Facts, bro. And in Africa.
Nix. He finds his man complete. It's Atkins. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. A nice pickup of 17 yards. So here's a 1st and 10.
Man, bro, I was like, you niggas play too much. You niggas will get cooked thinking you want to go to war with them.
Looking to throw.
This ain't nothing like them damn movies. If in fact, it's going to be worse.
And they'll work this down to
Them niggas is eating rice and that's it. They ain't got all that extra shit sitting on them like us. Niggas still digesting a pork chop from 2 months ago.
Now it's another carry for the fullback Johnson. And he's brought down. A nice pickup.
Jet Li was whooping niggas' asses dolo.
First and goal.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Now, if the whole United States was the FOI, we might have a different conversation.
Got it. Touchdown Broncos. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos get a bit closer.
Fuck no.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is
Man, you remember years ago, I put something on Facebook. I'm like, man, I ain't got no problems with the Chinese, the Asians, the Japanese. I'm like, as a matter of fact, y'all niggas make all my merchandise products. I definitely don't want no smoke. Them niggas, I'm like, the opinions of the government does not represent me.
Ready for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles.
But I know they ain't trying to hear none of that if we go to war. They're like, no. Because they think we all looking like anyway.
Was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of
Fuck
curious,
no.
Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down.
Nigga, I still got PTSD from Pearl Harbor, and there wasn't nothing but white people getting killed in that shit. I was like, boy, them niggas were bullshit. Them niggas came on a Sunday. They're like, yeah, them niggas watching football. We gonna get their ass.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30,
They ain't even scared to die, so it's a win-win period. In fact, they have sacrificed themselves, you know what I'm saying?
Left in those legs. Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
Yeah, because they'll be on some shit like throwing a sword. Like, niggas, what's that game where you throw the darts?
Yards, and so is this one. So
Yeah,
from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Yeah, I remember hearing that. They said, yeah, they said niggas don't be wanting to join the army.
And it's 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And he's got his man on the out route.
Boy, that dude funny as
Chiefs are
hell
going to
when he
have
do
a
something.
1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Yeah, big facts. If you study your history.
They'll run here with Pacheco. They'll get this halfway
Can't
home
make this
from
shit
the
up,
8 to the
man.
4 on a gain of 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him
like that,
on first down.
Once more, it's Pacheco. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
And the last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Boy, it's preaching, man.
Now Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
So that drive goes 8 plays, and it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Nix. And this one too low.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up
wildfires.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they get it rather easily there. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3.
Dang.
Back to throw again.
Unless they're playing basketball.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. Off the play fake.
It was coming solo.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
You heard anything yet from April or her mom?
That's Johnson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
What'd you say to her?
Operating from the gun. Nix.
Oh, yeah, that's straight. I thought you would have been like, no. I thought you would have been like, I almost thought you was like, hey, your brother dead? I'm like, yo, don't say it like that. Yeah, I thought that's how I thought you worded it like, yo, I heard your brother dead. That ain't true. I'm like, nah, nigga, don't do that.
Who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. That's a real
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than 1 point ready. Because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 to
It's some things you can't even say, man. It's going to heal people.
The Chiefs offense ready to go again.
That's how this goes, man. The longer we live, the more people we gonna see that we know leave.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
That's one of the causes of still being alive. You're gonna see a lot of people who don't leave.
To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. Yard pickup leaves him with 30.
Right, so he the first one to die out of all her kids, right? April Mama kids.
One in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
God
this is
damn.
where, fourth quarter, you got the lead. You give it to the big guy.
Man, boy, you talking like me from back in the day.
You say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down. 4 quarters.
Yeah, that's a good analogy. One of y'all can get struck by lightning, or a couple of y'all ain't gonna even be cared about. That's just how it goes. That's how I went with my daddy.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. 13 yards rushing for him in this one, and he is drawing.
You hate to see it, bro.
To a 2,000-yard season.
You hate to see it.
Now on first down. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Nah, you good, bro. Hell, I'm the one brought it to your attention, so you got the right to be curious.
With such success, I don't know. Maybe keep
I wanted to. Right, that's what I said. I said, brother looked like he was exercising and shit.
They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
Flushed out right.
Niggas always talk about it instead of just. Yeah, you already know.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football.
Man, bro, I promise you I was going to say that a few minutes ago, and I was like, nah, bro, gonna be like, chill out.
Now that door ajar, and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure.
Yo, man, that's crazy, man. I hate that for his son, though, bro.
They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Might have been a heart attack, bro.
And that sets up 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting...
Shit, you got me drinking water right now.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver?
Nah, but this hot as shit today, man. It's like every time I went outside, I was like, I done caught cotton.
Because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you
damn, but it sucked when you die with something you could have prevented. You know, that'd be the worst shit.
Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays.
Yeah, what's the
6'5" and up.
Is that the weight you want to be at, or is that
players somehow came back to football? And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism,
yeah.
great hand-eye coordination.
It's really hard on
guys
you,
who know how to
man.
control their bodies when they run their routes.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
Nah, nigga, I was being sarcastic.
A great play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now. They've ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. That 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
Big facts.
Back to throw. Nix. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Nix. And the Chiefs are going to get him. George Karlaftis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, done so with ease.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Let's take it inside his own 40. A beautiful fake. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now here comes Kansas City. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Nifty move. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 132 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
St. Brown in motion right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and off play action. Here's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route. There they are.
Yeah, that was designed by the
CSI. He does
CSI.
take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, a 22. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
Well, this offensive line
Yeah,
really
man,
stepped up to the challenge.
just trying to, you know what I'm saying, stay consistent, man, building this shit up brick by brick, man.
And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work
man,
his way into the end zone.
Seen a dude, man, his shit popped out of nowhere, man, after a clip went viral, and I was looking at all the videos he was putting up. That shit was like couple hundred here, couple hundred there, and shit shot up to 30K.
And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown
So,
run.
you know, yeah, man, I'm gonna be straight, man. I know niggas think counting niggas out and shit like that, but I'm gonna be alright, bro. Like, staying at it, bro. Staying at it, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Looking to throw. Nix. Over the middle, complete. That's Atkins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Nix. He finds his man. Complete. It's Atkins. And he'll be brought down with a first down.
When you say stats, what you talking about?
28. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a
them just reaction videos. Yeah, I was like, nigga, I don't work for ESPN. What is this stat shit talking about?
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Nah, that shit ain't got nothing to do with no music. That's just what I fucking like to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
operating from the gun. Nix. He finds his man. Complete. That's Atkins. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, I was going to say, Cameron and Mace don't know shit about sports. And niggas fuck with their shit, you know what I'm saying? So, everybody got their own lanes, man. Whatever niggas is on, like. Some niggas do this content shit and don't even show their face. All they doing is reposting other people's shit. Like,
With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
He'll get only 2 there.
I don't be keeping up with nobody. Shit, I just do my thing and my shit working.
Actually utilizing
Ain't like I'm talking, you know what I'm saying?
Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it.
I ain't doing this shit wasting my time. This shit working for me.
Maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's got a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
On TikTok, I got one for 200,000.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
But that's all I fuck with is I don't really fuck with all that other shit no more, man. I'm gonna have to remake my Facebook and Instagram and all that shit because it's just too.
This one home. It's a touchdown.
It ain't even got to do with the algorithm, bro. It's just so many fucking bad spirits on Instagram, bro. Like, too many. You can just tell niggas be watching you on some hating shit. Like, I don't be wanting to be associated with none of the niggas I grew up with no more when it comes to social media, man.
Now, all of them are gonna take chances, and that one pays off.
And that's what Bruh said. This dude who podcast I've been listening to. That what that nigga said. That nigga said. He went to TikTok and then nobody know him and he just started posting this shit. His shit started jumping, you know what I'm saying? Because he was like, niggas on Facebook and Instagram and all that goofy shit, man. Niggas just be watching you with the evil eye, man. That shit crazy. Like,
and Denver getting set to take the field.
A lot of that shit.
Facing a big 4th quarter.
Yeah, that shit played out anyway, man. Like, that shit. A lot of that shit old, man. Old ideologies and shit. You can just tell. Niggas live through that shit for their self-esteem.
About 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start.
I always been like that, though.
45 already.
Just fuck with.
And it's caught by Jennings. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense. A complete team victory.
Nah, bro. Niggas is so predictable.
So
niggas be waiting on somebody that's cool
for them, and you wonder if they
got some motion and say some nice shit about you. Then they only did. I'm straight on that shit.
And they will head back home.
But I never liked the Instagram to begin with. Like, I never cared for this shit. I just did it because I thought I had to being an artist. But when I look at some of these other niggas I know that's successful, some of them niggas ain't got a Facebook. You know, it's just all about finding a platform and building on it. I mean, yeah, it's cool to be on there, but it ain't the end of the world. As long as you somewhere, you know what I'm saying? That shit'll get around. And they gonna always make new platforms. It's just the world we live in. Eventually, Instagram ain't gonna be what it is right now. That shit gonna fade away. Hell, it's fading away now. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm gonna say, man, like, once you learn the business about this shit, you don't even, like, bragging about that type of shit just let you know you don't understand the business because you getting fucked bad. Like if you got $5,000 from Spotify, you're supposed to get 50,000. Like that's how bad you getting fucked. Probably 500,000. Honestly, I don't get caught up in that shit. If a nigga ain't trying to buy your physical copies and shit, you already losing. But I can already tell who be having a low self-esteems and shit when they be trying to brag about their monthly listeners, because that shit ain't even accurate. Yeah, like whatever number, and that shit was proven. That shit was proven with Drake and Kendrick when the lawsuit came out, and they was saying how all that shit, you know. So it's like all this shit smoke and mirrors, bro. Yeah, and I fuck with both them niggas, Kendrick and Drake, but ain't no fucking 140 million people listening to Kendrick Lamar music, bro. That's not real. Think about how that. Yeah, think about how crazy that sound. Like that means that was really. It ain't even that. It's just that shit's supposed to translate in the physical.